Hello again, it's John Mansell, also known as exboozehound. I'm starting today's vlog wearing these because a number of months ago I thought I'd lost them, and this morning, whilst tidying my room, and my dad hadn't told me to do so, I did it out of choice, I found them, and I thought we can get an analogy out of that. So, I worried for a while with regard to where these sunglasses were, and I looked everywhere. I went to different places, had I left them there, and I hadn't. And then eventually I thought, you know what, if they're gone, they're gone. If they turn up, brilliant. So the analogy really being that, you know, you have stuff in life that niggles you and gets on your nerves and things like that, but sometimes you have to let it go. And in letting it go, it makes it much easier to deal with. Anyway, that's that bit out of the way. Do you like the beard? I'm not sure myself, to be honest. Yesterday was my first official meeting of 2018. Now, I've already stated to many people that by the end of 2018 I will actually be ruling the world, and this is going to be done by a number of things. Firstly, I want to mention Ken and John, who are working alongside Jazz and Mark. I don't know whether it's Mike, sorry, at Rethink Mental Illness, and they are working together to put together a new peer support under the name of Today Together and Rethink. Those two guys, they are going to make a huge amount of difference. I'm taking on a slightly different role in that I'm just going to do what I do best. I'm going to wander around trying to annoy as many people as possible, which I probably achieved a little bit yesterday, I hope. I was well behaved yesterday. Yesterday the meeting was entitled Substance Misuse MCP Workshop, something along those lines. And the guy who organised it had an NHS email, so I'm going to say it was organised by the NHS. Now, MCP, it's something that's been banging around for ages. You hear it about 200 times at every CCG meeting. And MCP stands for Multispecialty Care Provider, I think. And to sum it up, what it's all about is everything under one roof. Now, for a long time, people have been banging on about we need a people-centred approach to health. We need a holistic approach. So what it is a person will go into a particular building and they will have their mental health, substance misuse, physical issues all dealt with in that building. That's it really for me to sum it up. There are proper words to describe it, but basically it's a multi-speciality care provider, I think, and it's all about a one-stop shop. So you go in through the door and whatever issues you've got, mental, physical, addiction, whatever, there'll be a route to sort that out. Now, yesterday in the meeting, I was the only what I'd class as, I guess, service user, and I suppose service provider as well with the stuff that I do. And it was a room full of GPs and psychiatrists and professionals and nurse and you know, professional people and me. And I'm going to take a slightly more grown-up approach to things at the moment. There was various things said in that meeting yesterday that, you know, I could blurt out and you know, make a point of and score some points here and score some points there, but I'm not gonna. What I am going to do, and I'm not going to name anybody in there, because again, I don't want, you know, to get off on the bad foot. Of course, I have got to mention Dr. Pritchard. Speaking to him and spending a little bit of time in his company made me realise what a wonderful person and what a wonderful GP he is. So I've done that for Mr. Pritchard, Dr. Pritchard, because he said he didn't know how to work out how to use vlogs, and he's going to bloody have to now, isn't he? So it was so much stuff going on yesterday. It was really interesting, and I think it's hard really, because somebody came up with a I've just dropped my brake rounds on the floor. Somebody came up with an absolute cracking phrase, which I'm not going to use, but I am currently working on a Mr. Ben analogy to sum up what that phrase was, and to sum up the multi-specialty care provider. An email's just come up, so I don't know, I hope that hasn't ruined the video. So we're nearly at 6 minutes. There's a new page on my blog at the moment called Stuff, very imaginatively titled. Obviously I thought long and hard about that, and it's got links to the latest vlog, latest guest post, latest blog post of mine. I've got 2 or 3 guest posts already lined up, and I think one of the things I want to end with is just a little bit of reality. I think it's fairly obvious. People can see that I'm in a fairly good mood. The strange thing is, even though I do live in the day, I know after what this is like a relative high, a good mood, a few days that have gone really well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a low in the next couple of days. But you know what? Well, it ain't going to be. It's not going to be anything I can't handle. And with a bit of luck, we'll get away with it, and all will be cool. But you know, we've got to do stuff, even if it makes us unwell. And most importantly, and again, just to go back to yesterday's meeting, you know, there's a room of what, 20 people in there, and there was really only me who was not a professional, but I know I added usefulness and benefit to the meeting, and obviously, as always, I wasn't backwards in coming forwards. So there's now a number of GPs and other professionals that are now aware of who exboozehound is and how big his gob is. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to cut off there, and I know there's other stuff I wanted to say, but I can't remember it. I want my pot of tea, and I'll catch you all soon. I'm going to go back to a phrase from a long time ago with regard to health, well-being in Dudley and the wider area with West Midlands Combined Authority. The future's bright, the future's orange. Anybody under the age of 20 will have to look that up. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.